Hi guys, welcome back. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. Aquarius, welcome to your read. This read is going to cover the time frame of May 1st through May 15th, 2020. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is taking care of each other during these times. Wanted to make a quick announcement. Going to be doing a free personal read contest yet again. If you would like to enter, simply put a comment down below and your name's automatically entered into that contest. Alright, so you have until May 15th. After that, I'll select a winner so that you can have a free read with yours truly. Alright, let's get started. Dive right into your read. We're going to do some deep breathing. Ready? One more. All right, so that's going to allow us to release the negative toxic energies, and we're going to go ahead and get some good vibes in here. Let's take a deep breath to do that. All right, that's going to allow us to bring in all the positive, yummy, juicy, good stuff. So this read is for the Aquarius collective. It's general. If you notice messages not resonating, don't try to force them. It simply means that those ones weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well are general guidelines here, so just keep that in mind as we go along. All right, now that we're centered here into the energies, I'm going to go ahead and ask that Spirit please provide an overall message here for Aquarius. This is going to be the overall energy here for the Aquarius collective. Spirit, what message did you feel you wanted to have come forward for Aquarius? And this is going to be cover the time frame of May 1st through May 15th. You have Raven. It says, "Wise woman, a change is coming." A change is coming. All right, I just did the Capricorn. Capricorn had transformation and change big time, and so far you're beginning the read with the same type of energies here. All right, let's get a second card for the overall energies. Spirit, what clarifying details regarding change can you provide for the Aquarius collective? Please provide an additional message. All right, so you have Water Elemental. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. So this is going to be all about the changes that are coming your way, accepting them, embracing them, feeling inspired and encouraged by them, and not fearing them in any way, shape, or form. All right, now that we have that overall energy for you, let's get some details. We're going to start with the tarot. Spirit, what clarifying details would you like to have come forward for Aquarius regarding this energy of change and going with the flow as far as changes are concerned? Thank you, Spirit. What additional messages can you send forward? And this is going to be to cover the time frame of May 1st through May 15th, 2020. Okay, so that's going to go like this. This. try to get another card here. One more card, please, Spirit. And we have 2, so we're going to take them. Oh, wow. I'm so happy to see a shift coming. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can certainly feel it. All right. I am going to read for this specific card. For some reason, I'm told to go back. I'm going to read from the book. So, for the water elemental, I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Here's what the book has to say. The element of water is the most fluid of all the elements. It is associated with emotions, the subconscious, and love, as well as intuition and creativity. This card is asking you to be aware that life is in constant flow, forever changing. Do not hold on to past emotions, relationships, objects, or situations that prevent you from moving with the natural flow of your own life. That's a really big message. Invite into your life people and experiences that make you feel happy and give you pleasure. If you tend to isolate yourself too much, now is the time to gradually start spending more time with people you feel comfortable with. The element of water is also linked to the planting and germination of new things. Perhaps it's time to start the project or course you've always wanted to do. Put your heart into it and find enjoyment. If you are very emotional, this card could be a reminder to you to be gentle and understanding to yourself. Recognize what brings out your emotions and move away from that which brings out negative energies in you. The oceans, rivers, and shells are associated with this element. Mermaids and sirens are symbolic of this energy. All right, so hopefully there was a message there for someone. I'm going to move on to your first card. First tarot is Knight of Wands. Right, so this is creativity here, right? So this is something that's definitely been waiting to materialize in your life. So it could be, I'm sensing 2 different things depending upon your situation. I'm sensing that it could very much be for some of you that knight in shining armor, that charismatic person coming towards you. For others, it does very much feel as though it's an entrepreneurial phase coming at you. So this Knight of Wands is about action. It's about speeding up projects. It's really about having the right conversations that are going to take you to the places that you desire and where you can see great success. So, like I say, it can be really just understanding that you're accepting possible new people coming in your circle, your bubble, in your life. As far as relationships go, you might be talking to someone on the phone, through Skype, whatever the specific situation is for you at this time. And then for others, you're really getting creative with different things that you can do to provide value out in the world based on our current situation. That's where your entrepreneurial creativity comes in. So if that is you, congratulations on that amazing, ambitious energy. A lot of respect for people who are really stepping up and taking care of their needs in ways that so many others maybe aren't able to during this time. 9 of Swords. So this is all about watch out and be cautious not to become, how do I say this? This could be possibly you becoming a victim in the sense that feeling down as if nothing ever works out for you, and it's always somebody else getting in your way and ruining your plans. This is here. This is a test. This is what I'm hearing is this is a test. You're going to be tested to the max to prove, first and foremost, what it is that you have inside of you. You're going to be surprised as to the strength and the courage that you will be able to portray out into the world when you're really, shoved up against the wall and you have no choice. So that's a really yeah, it's mostly just about not blaming others for the work that you're going to have to put in, because I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be hard. It's going to be, but at the end of the day, it is going to be rewarding, and it's going to be something that you're passionate about. So that really outweighs all of the negative aspects that you can really come up with in this scenario. Five of Swords. So far, this is a sensation here of feeling defeated. So like I say, you're going to be put to the test. You're going to be tested to the max. It's okay to try and not succeed. At the end of the day, by not trying, you have already failed. If you've tried and you haven't succeeded, that's just the beginning phase. This is only the beginning. So if you feel as though you're being if you feel as though you're being burdened by defeat in some way, don't make sure that the emotional aspect here, you don't get emotionally exhausted surrounding a situation. Make sure that you're really focusing on what you can change about the situation. Right now, it's all about change. It's all about transformation. So if there is something that you can tweak, if there's something you can improve upon, if there's something that you can change or transform, it's going to be all about experimentation during these initial phases for you. It's really about the courage that it's going to take for you to get knocked down a few times and, of course, have to get back up again. I know you can do it, and I hope you know this deep down as well. Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Cups. So this is going to be your nurturer. This is potentially someone here who is making sure that they're nurturing you on an emotional level. So somebody might be supporting you, kind of making you, being like your cheerleader in a sense, right? Cheering you on, knowing that they have faith in you, and really just trying to make sure that you have that faith and hope and trust in yourself and your future and your abilities, and the possibility of making your dreams come true. So if this is not actually specifically someone in your life, this could be your guardian angel. This could be some angelic force here that is very much watching over you, very much trying to communicate with you. So if you find that you are in some form of struggle during this time looking for guidance, and you do ask for assistance, just make sure that you're open to receiving answers in any way, shape, or form that they come to you, whether it be through symbols, songs. Look at that, guys. Five of Wands is about a test. So this is going to be a really clear indication here that you're going to need to work very, very hard. That's basically all I have to say there for that card. And that's basically the gist of it. Is you're going to have to work very, very hard. So acknowledge that. Be okay with that. Acknowledge that change is going to be constant. If we're standing still and we're not learning and we're not going with the flow, we're not truly living a life that is our best possible version for ourselves. So it's really about pushing yourself to the max, pushing yourself as far as you can during difficult times. And you're going to see by doing so that later on you're going to easily deal with situations that would have in the past frustrated you or overwhelmed you in some way. Next card, guys, the Lover's card. Right, so this can be definitely for the individuals who have that charismatic knight in shining armor. This could be an indication that if you have that type of an energy around you, that this is somebody who is trustworthy. This is somebody who's compatible. This is somebody who is like-minded, and your energies are pretty they're pretty in sync. So this is all about you going with the flow and allowing things to happen naturally and authentically. I think that is incredibly beautiful. All right, next card we have is the King of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So first one is King of Pentacles. This is about problems being solved. See, by having persistence is going to get you to that place where you're going to feel secure. You're going to feel a form of contentment. You're going to feel a form of prosperity even. So this is a really great omen as far as work and business goes when this comes up in a reading. So it can also very much relate to long-term stability. So this is a very good indication that you can make something work for you long-term if you choose. We all have free will, right? And then I said the next card was also Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This is about security and progress. So this can be about I'm sensing it's really just about you're heading in the right direction during this point in time. So that is a second, to me, that's a double indication of that. So hopefully that is quite encouraging to you in your situation. Next card, Two of Wands. I don't know where that came from. This is Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. All right, so this is something generally ending. This is something, though, that is predictable. It's not, I don't think it's dramatic in any way. So it's really hard to pinpoint, with it not being personal, regarding what type of an ending it is. But you're going to instinctively know for yourself. It's something that, like I say, it's pretty predictable. Something that it might just be the ending of the old you and the beginning of the new courageous, strong, empowered you, kind of coming to life, and the old you really. You're experiencing some form of a rebirth here. That can be your change. That can be your transformation. And the reason why I feel pretty confident saying that there is an ending, because the next card is Major Arcana. It's the Magician card. So this is all about a new energy of new creativity, new beginnings, new projects. So if some of you have had to end a relationship to begin a new and better potential relationship with a knight in shining armor who's more compatible, who's just a better fit for you overall, that could be specific for some people. So that change needs to happen. And for others, it can be just finally realizing that you need to put down an old way of being, as far as your earnings, your earning potential, your income, your work, and moving into a new direction permanently. But overall, if that is the case, then I am sensing that it's, like I said, it's not drastically happening all of a sudden. This is something it's somewhat predictable for you. It's not a super shock. And I do feel in the end it's a very good thing, because the last card is the Sun card. And it's Major Arcana. So this is a success card. This can be about major growth and vitality here. So in a relationship, a new beginning in a relationship, you are feeling a lot of vitality here. And in new career potential, you're feeling a lot of potential for growth. So that is the end of the read for you guys. Beautiful reading. I'm loving the energies for you. Like I said, I'm sensing some energy shifts coming up. All right, so let's get the last card for your read. We're going to end it with an inspirational message. Spirit, please provide one additional message for the Aquarius collective. One additional message, please, Spirit. What would you like to have come forward for Aquarius as their final message for this reading, covering the time frame of May 1st through May 15th, 2020. Just going to have a little bit of patience. Like I say, make sure that it's authentic. Here is your message. It says, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. What does freedom mean to you? That's a really, really important question to be asking yourself during these times. All right, guys, so that's the end of your read for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who have taken the time out to leave beautiful comments. Thank you. I hope everyone is filling their own cup at this time, taking care of others whenever possible. For those of you who haven't already, please remember to click on like. And for those of you who are new, please remember to click on subscribe if you'd like to come back from time to time. Whew, that was a mouthful. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.